Alright, hello everyone, this is Crota coming at you. This is game number 5 in the best of 5. Don't need a recap for you guys because you guys know exactly what the score is if you guys have been watching best of 5 series in the past and know that this is game 5. We are all tied up at 2 games apiece. Lin spawning here on the bottom left hand side of the map as the red orc. Meanwhile, on the top right, Infi is spawning as the teal human, and Twisted Meadows cross spawns. This is going to be good news for Infi as he'll be able to level up to level 2 rather quickly with that Archmage. Now, unfortunately for him, he did not spawn, or his orc opponent did not spawn here. That is perhaps the best possible location. Far so that you cannot, the Blade Master cannot intercept your Goblin Laboratory militia creep, but close enough to try and tower. Now, Infi does not have that many options here. You can see him currently mining away. The peasant is going to build a farm right there in just a moment. Archmage is about a third of the way out. Should be coming out around the minute 40s time mark or minute 45 time mark. A 15-second head start in terms of those heroes. Archmage now about 2/3 of the way out. You can see peasants speed building the barracks as well. That barracks needs to get constructed quickly, otherwise there's not going to be enough footmen on the field, and that is the downfall of trying to speed build your Altar of Kings. The rest of your buildings end up becoming a little bit slower, and because of that you need to speed build them more, which sacrifices even more of your economy. Archmage is already out on the field. Let's take a look. Archmage is already on the field. We can see Rifleman right there. Rifleman, or not Rifleman, what am I thinking? I'm thinking about an old strategy that I had. Militia right here. And there you go. There is the engagement. And are we going to see the ensnare? Oh, unfortunately, a bad ensnare there, as that water elemental is not absorbing any damage whatsoever. That is a bad day. This water elemental needs to get in position. It is not absorbing anything. You can see that the militia now perhaps trying to back off here. Still hasn't lost anything. A little bit of a lucky break apparently, as the water elemental is doing extra damage. And now we do get to level 2 with that Brilliance Aura. Archmage with Brilliance Aura and True Shot Aura will really help out, as those water elementals and that Archmage do an additional 7 damage per attack total across the 3. Infi now getting up and training up more units. It will be quite some time before he starts upgrading the tier 2. Meanwhile, Lin should be upgrading the tier 2 in just a moment. He wants a very fast tech to tier 2 because by teching the tier 2, he obviously gets that Shadow Hunter faster, and he can start building those all-important key tech buildings. The faster you can start those key tech buildings, the lower your chances of getting interrupted by a whole bunch of piercing summons. That is the basics of the strategy in the Archmage versus Orc matchup. Whether or not you can force a cancellation on those other buildings so that your opponent doesn't have enough time to mass up enough Spirit Walkers and Raiders to counter your casters. Alright, the Footman now taking a little bit of damage here. The Blade Master getting in some easy shots onto that poor Footman. Another Footman now coming in to do a little bit of padding there, as the Blade Master has come over. Alright, Infi may end up losing this Footman. Oh, yes. No, wait. Did he lose the Footman? Yes, Infi did lose the Footman, but Lin did not get the kill there. A last-second kill by the Water Elemental to deny the experience. The Blade Master sitting on 188 experience, which is the same amount that you get from normally killing a 5-3-3 creep camp. Now the Blade Master is going after the hero, hasn't been able to do so just exactly yet. Footman now pushing in over here, as Infi is just in a very good control, and now he's gonna go ahead and militia creep out this 5-3-3 creep camp without a water elemental. This is potentially huge if he can actually do this. No, Staff of Teleportation now makes its way over. There you have it. And now, are we gonna really see anything? No, the Archmage just decides to teleport away. And what exactly happened there? The Blade Master comes over, sees that nothing is really going on here, and now has to wonder what to do next. That Archmage with Boots of Speed. Meanwhile, Blade Master also with Boots of Speed, Healing Salve, and Circuit of Nobility, trying to get up to higher and higher in level. It really wants to get up to level 3 first. Windwalk and Critical Strike is all nice and dandy, but if you can get even more damage off the next level of Windwalk or Critical Strike, the faster movement speed or the bonus damage does make a tremendous difference, as we're just crossing the 5-minute mark in this game. Militia clearing out this 3-1 creep camp. Meanwhile, Archmage. Oh, is it going to get the kill? No, it does not. Blade Master does pick up a second circlet of nobility. +4 to each stat there. That is additional 100 hit points, +4 damage, and plus 100 and that can't be right. Plus 60 mana from its base amount right there. As you see that the Blade Master is coming in once more, going after the Null Wardens of his opponent. It looks as though this Blade Master will get very, very close to level 3, but we already see Infi coming in, and he did bring in a whole bunch of militia. The Null Overseer is right there with that command aura, and now we're looking at the Water Elementals just trying to push in and take down a couple of Orc Burrows. Orc Burrows will be easily repaired, pushing back all of these units. The Water Elemental could try and turn around to stop the healing on a full hit point Grunt, but no real reason, as that Grunt still has plenty of time, life, and doesn't want to give more experience to his opponent. Alright, Shadow Hunter about to pop out. Meanwhile, the Beastmaster and Archmage, with the help of a Quill Beast, are going to be fully retreating here, as the Blade Master going toe-to-toe or blade to flail here against this Null Overseer. Null Overseer with that command aura, normally very effective, but with only one unit right there, that command aura not effective enough to take down that Blade Master, and the Blade Master will see level 3. What item did he pick up? Ring of Protection +2. So he just has a whole bunch of stats that make him a much stronger melee hero. We'll see what will come of this next. Blade Master still wandering around, sees that his opponent has not taken expansion there. Meanwhile, down over here, Beastmaster, Grunt, Archmage continuing to fight. You can see the Quill Beasts are doing a little bit of damage. No Water Elemental as of yet. Perhaps waiting to save it as the Beastmaster picks up a Sobi Mask. Very nice item on the Beastmaster, or perhaps even on an Archmage, if that Archmage wants a lot of mana. Blade Master off to the north notices that there is nothing there at all. Knows that his opponent is just pretty much freely creeping, and that has got to give him some concern. If his opponent is freely creeping and creeping more efficiently than he is, then you know that that's going to be a definite uphill battle. All right, Sobi Mask still on the Beastmaster. Archmage has one Water Elemental out, can get another one or another 2 more if it doesn't worry too much about mana issues, as the Ogre Magi is going to be falling here. That Ogre Magi will fall, not giving a hero to any of the levels to any of the heroes. Troll Chopper not going to get taken down. It looks like another Troll Chopper could get taken down as well. There it goes. There is still a Thunder or a Hawk in the air. Footman still bringing up the rear, and now the Blade Master going after, I believe, a militia takes it down very easily, and now trying to go after another Blade Master once again. Grunts now making their way over. Meanwhile, a push inside the main base. Archmage knocking on the doors of those Orc Burrows. Yes, someone is home. No, we're not going to let you in, as everyone is huffing and puffing and repairing that burrow. That burrow down to 300 some odd hit points. It is doing a lot of damage. Meanwhile, the Headhunter, the Troll Berserker, the Shadow Hunter, all coming back here. Scroll of Town Portal now attempting to get away, and that is going to be all she wrote. All those units able to head back home without a problem. Now, Blade Master clearing out this Goblin Merchant shop off here at what I'll call the center 9 o'clock location. Lin is still in a pretty good situation here. He has not let his opponent take any serious advantage, not economically, not letting him abuse the mercenary camps, and not really letting him take much of a level advantage either. You can see level 3, where's the Beastmaster? Level 3, level 2 versus level 3 on the Shadow Hunter, and could we have level 3? Yes, on the Blade Master. That's exactly what Lin wants to see right now, knowing that he has that advantage. He needs to just continue to try and push it. Blade Master coming in for an engage. Beastmaster in a little bit of trouble. There's a Hex. Down goes a Priest. And now, we may see a surround onto a Beastmaster. Beastmaster is in a little bit of trouble. It does have a Potion of Lesser Invulnerability, though, as the Peasants now trying to fight back. All right, Archmage taking or dealing a lot of damage to that Beastmaster. Beastmaster going after some other units. There's another heal there as all the units are continually are still fighting. You can see that the Blademaster is now still trying to come in here. Gonna go after the Dire Quill Beast. There goes one Quill Beast. There goes another, and all of these units are just dropping like flies now, with only sorceress and priest, sorceress and peasants most likely. I cannot imagine Infi getting back into this game. Blademaster now runs on inside, sees that the water elemental is very, very well protected, and decides to back off, perhaps using this time to retreat and regroup. Bases are pretty sparse here for both the red and the teal. No more building right there. Meanwhile, a massive army now making their way here to the bottom right hand side. This is going to get crept out very quickly, and there are some arcane vaults. Infi hoping that those arcane vaults actually hold up long enough to deal damage. Meanwhile, the Blademaster is right there going after the casters. You can see now the casters are just getting ensnared, and you can also see that the Archmage is sitting at level 4. Level 2 Brilliant Aura is now ready to go, as Archmage is currently bloodlusted, now with a very fast attack speed. Coming back around. Blademaster off to the north. No, Priest off to the north. Blademaster right here. Both sides still hunting, scrounging, scavenging for an opening in their opponent. I haven't seen one as of yet. And there you have it. Lin now creeping out the Rock Golem creep camp while the Blademaster is away. Shadowhunter now sitting at level 4. And now at level 4, he is going to be a bit of a threat. Alright, also with the Potion of Invulnerability, that is essentially 2 more healing waves. The Blademaster now looking to run. Able to get back here and now perhaps make their way inside the base, heal back up. There's a reveal, as it looks like Infi wants to know what exactly Lin is doing. Alright, Quill Beast making their way in. Water Elemental bringing in the rear. Quill Beast should get destroyed absolutely quickly. No gonna actually sneak by and be able to just start launching those all-important quills against these orc burrows. Meanwhile, a major fight coming up the middle. Lin bringing the entire Raider army, Blademaster and Spirit Walkers. Yeah, just a whole bunch of units inside right here. And we are going to have a bit of a push. Alright, the Arcane Vault will fall for the second time in this one game. Meanwhile, Beastmaster, Sorceress, Priest, and Archmage are going to try and come in and try and stop him. Looks like they are too late, day late, and $1 short, as 102 hit point critical strike comes in. Alright, still doing a lot of damage. That Blademaster so far dealing 70, or probably dealt over 600 to 700 points of damage. Needs to finish off some of these lower hit point units, and it looks like, yes, he is going to be able to finish off that Beastmaster if his opponent is not careful. Blademaster sitting at level 4, sitting very low on mana. Beastmaster sitting at level 3. Blademaster still trying to engage, able to kill off a couple of key priests as they're coming out here. And now what is happening next? Blademaster going after the Beastmaster. There's some constant fighting. There's some constant fighting there, as I'm just trying to keep track of what's going on in the field. And it looks like Lin is starting to pull ahead. Lin with the much larger army, it feels. Let's see, 47 over 66 compared to 61 over 70. Yeah, a much larger army. And I think Lin just transitioned into the mid-game faster, even though the Beastmaster has just fallen. Beastmaster has now fallen. Archmage is the only hero standing alive between the Shadowhunter, the Blademaster, and victory. Shadowhunter is sitting at 181 mana. Taking down more units still. Another healing wave comes in, and it looks like this is going to be Lin's game coming back. And this has been a great game still. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed this best of 3. Or best of 5.